I think for all the reasons that were cited, these data centers are just ravenous consumers of electricity. It's like whole small villages is one. You can have thousands and thousands of homes. An entire city almost, or at least a smaller city, is one data center. And then when you pop up multiple of these, the demand just is really massive. Now we may find ways to be more efficient in the future and not need as much, but for right now, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I think Duke and AEP here in Ohio have told the PUCO they're not going to have the capacity.
Yeah.
Ohio keeps bringing in these data centers, and they're basically saying we got to be doing something else.
Well, and what's worrisome, and what and there's a number of things I think we can do. This legislation, I think, has actually got some really good provisions that are going to be a step in the right direction. And I think there's some other stuff. We've got to get more generation. Eventually, it's going to be nuclear. So I will say I do think the small modular reactors is probably where things are going to go. There's a lot of different designs that are being worked on. There's a lot of work with the regulatory folks in Washington to try to get sort of turnkey sort of designs that you can do. I think that you're probably going to see more of those, to your point, than you are singular. I don't know that you're going to see like the 3 Mile Islands or even the Davis Besse and the Perry plants we have here in Ohio. I don't think you're going to see quite as many of those big ones. I think you're going to see smaller ones that may even be working directly with one of the tech guys, whether it's the Amazon or the Meta for Facebook and all those kind of things, Amazon. You're going to, I think, see a lot more direct collaboration. You may see what they call co-location, where you have energy plants very closely located and located so that they are the primary producer for that data center.
Yeah.
I think the other critical point to that is we should want that because that also would mitigate pulling off of the general grid.
Yeah, which will drive up our residential prices if we
Correct.
don't do something.